Okay, so guys, this is my kayak. I'm going to make this video to show it to you and show you how I have it rigged out and some of the mods I've made to it. This is the Ozark Trail Pro Angler 12, also known as a Sun Dolphin Boss 12 or King Sport Fisher 12. They are all made by one company but merchandised out through different companies. So here we have my cooler and my life jacket and all that, blah blah blah. Here's the first mod I made to it. This is the anchor trolley. Okay, you see I got a pulley right there, okay? And this cord goes through this guide right here. It does go over this seam and it could wear out the cord, but the cord's cheap, so I don't care. So this goes all the way down to the back, right? And if I uncleat it from over there, then I can use this top rope and just kind of move the loop right here, which moves my anchor. Okay, so I can uncleat this here. And if I move that, then you see that moves my anchor line. Okay, so that goes to the front and back, and those are the safe points to anchor from. I keep my anchor line on this wire spool right here. I got about 150 feet on there. That's more than I really need because this thing's a pain in the butt to pull up from even 50. So here's my grapnel anchor. All right, I hook it from the front, and then I actually put a zip tie right here, and I notch it to weaken it if it's a really strong zip tie. That way, if I'm hooked on a rock and I can't get this thing out, I can yank on this thing hard enough to break that tie, and then it'll pull up like that, and I'm free as you please. So here we have my bait well. It's still a work in progress, okay? I zip tie this thing right here, okay, so it won't go anywhere. I have an aerator on it, as you can see right there, okay? I haven't actually had a chance to use it yet. I'll be able to keep my live bait in there, which I'll catch with my sabiki rod here. See this huge rod that has, yeah, it's completely hollow, and it houses my sabiki rig so that you know, it doesn't get tangled or anything, and you can just jig that in a bait ball and you can pull up a couple of fish at a time. Angus right here wishes he could go out with me, I'm sure. Get out of here, little turd. So here's my battery, kind of the heart and soul of my kayak right here. This thing is coated in silicone and then encased in rubber, and it has this really fancy canvas strap on it that has like 4 or 5 points to Velcro itself too and keep water out. So I strap it to here, and I have these eyelets right here to keep the wire out of my way, right? Running up to my fish finder right here, which is a Lowrance Hook 2 5-inch screen, right? This thing has chirp sonar and down imaging. It's got, so that's a split shot transducer right there, okay? And has this switchblade arm mount right here, okay? They call it the switchblade because not only because it folds out and everything, but it also has this nice bladed feature right there to cut on drag. So I have my rod holder right there. That's a Yak Attack rod holder mount. This is a Yak Attack fish finder mount specifically for the Lowrance Hook 2 series, and a Yak Attack switchblade mount. I got those because these forward mounts, they suck. I mean, these rod holders, they suck. They're too far away. I have to get it down on my knees to be able to go and get at those things, and the same with the hatch. And that right there is, they call it a Scottie Mount. Scottie's a brand that you can, you know, get the other mounts, kind of like similar like that, but they're their own style, a little star system that you can turn it around and lock it in place, right? Except that this isn't a true Scottie. The diameter is not the same, the amount of points aren't the same. So technically, because the rod holder that they gave you that comes for this thing is a piece of crap, this whole thing is useless. This whole piece is useless. I have here a dry box that I put my wallet, my keys, my phone in, and my my little soft plastic and some Berkeley Alive right there, Berkeley Gulp. I keep it on there with this hook and loop Velcro, and that stays stable. I can do anything with that. This thing right here, I put rivets into this track because this thing was loose a little bit. They stripped the plastic when they did this bolt right here, so I put rivets instead and siliconed everything. And so that's my boat. I'm gonna get a chance to take this thing out on Wednesday, actually, because they do still allow us to go fishing right now, being that it is a socially distant activity. Don't worry, I'll be careful. Yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys you know, enjoy the video. Maybe it might inspire you to want to come out with me. I do have another kayak. All right, so hopefully I'll see you guys later. Bye.